Hey everyone, today I want to talk about the 5 things that I love about my Dodge Dart. So I have a 2014 Dodge Dart with a limited package, and that has the 2.4 liter Tiger Shark engine. One of the first things that I really like about this car is that it has a surprisingly large amount of room for hauling friends around. It is a 4-door car, and the back seat, the leg room isn't great, but the ceiling isn't as low as a lot of vehicles in the same class. So I have some friends who are rather tall, and they're not hitting their heads on the ceiling, which is a really good thing for them, because I've had cars in the past like a Cobalt, and that's just ridiculous for having passengers in. You get somebody in the back seat and they're all, hunched over. The second thing I like about this Dart is that the accessories that you get with it, for the price, I think are really good, because you could get a brand new Dodge Dart for under, let's say, $20,000, and that has about everything on it, which includes things like heated seats, heated mirrors, premium sound system, heated steering wheel, and those seem like the kind of amenities to me that you would definitely expect in a higher end vehicle, but you wouldn't necessarily expect in a vehicle that's less than $20,000. And so I was really surprised when I first got the chance to drive this car. As I mentioned before, one of my favorite accessories about this car is the Alpine premium sound system. It sounds really good. There's 2 subs in this package. I have a really hard time, I like listening to music, and I have a really hard time not listening to it on at least 3/4 volume all the time, just because it sounds so good. The fourth thing that I love about my Dart is actually something that it doesn't have. The Dart is very, very closely related to the Chrysler 200 that came out the same model year. As a matter of fact, the interiors look very, very similar. The engines are very similar. But one of the things that the Dart does not have that the Chrysler 200 does is the Chrysler has this 8-speed automatic transmission, and that would just drive me nuts, having so many gears to constantly be going through, and that's just ridiculous. I couldn't handle it. It would drive me nuts. So I'm really happy that my Dart doesn't have that transmission. The fifth thing that I love about this car is that I don't know any other cars that have this, and this Dart comes with a built-in Doggy Dish. It works out really well that she's got a place where I can put some food for her if I need to. More often than not, I end up putting water in there for her, if I have to leave her in the car for a little bit, or if we go on a long drive, and she definitely likes having that. Let's take a look at it. Alright guys, we're in the back seat of my Dart, and we're going to initiate the doggy watering container. There we go, right inside the armrest. This little top here flips open, and this area is all molded plastic, so it's sealed real nice, and it works really great for getting out some water or some food for your dog when you need to. And as a matter of fact, I've actually used these little cup holders here because they're this is a rubber boot, so I've actually used that for food and water before as well. But pour it in there just like that. Then you don't have to worry about your dog getting dehydrated when you go on a drive. Kieran, do you want to go for a ride?